You know, last year on May 11th, the night of the election for the arena, I stood before all of you with our allies, the Chamber of Commerce and the 2015 group and Dick Campbell, and we looked out on a sea of excited faces. It was an historic night in many, many ways. The community had spoken strongly about what they wanted Lincoln to be, a progressive, growing, vibrant city. It was a defining moment for the city. Clearly, the people had gained a new confidence and were ready to move ahead. I promised this city that this project would be about job creation and an economic shot in the arm for Lincoln, and we have delivered on that promise. 100% of the subcontractors awarded contracts as of today received local participation points for being either or including a Lancaster County Lincoln firm or a firm from Nebraska. We have hired local labor. Today, I look out over the same excited faces as we take this next important step and celebrate the groundbreaking of the new Haymarket Arena. The public-private partnership, represented by those of you attending today, is the reason that the arena has become a reality. I have spoken often about the vision of Lincoln's future, of how we can make a choice to be a world-class city, competing on a national and international level. We have so much to offer: a hard-working people, a strong business community, excellent schools, clean air and water, and an outstanding quality of life. Today, we take another step in that direction with the start of not only the arena, but with the beginning of the associated high-quality new private development, which is part of the West Haymarket project.
This is an exciting and very important day for the city of Lincoln and the state of Nebraska. The Lincoln Haymarket Arena project is another major milestone for Lincoln, the University of Nebraska, and the state of Nebraska as we continue our focus on education and jobs. Lincoln is on the move, and let me share with you some of the results that demonstrate that. Forbes ranks Lincoln as the best city in America for jobs, for new jobs. Livability.com ranks Lincoln as the #1 city in America for college graduates based on available jobs, cost of living, salaries, population, age, and culture. CNNmoney.com says Lincoln is one of the top 25 best places in America to retire. The latest CNBC rankings identify Nebraska as one of the top 10 best states for business in America, and Nebraska has the second lowest unemployment rate at 4.1%. Our success in this state, in community after community, is the result of our ability to work together. Cooperation and collaboration have been the hallmarks of our success, and this Lincoln Arena project is a perfect example of cooperation and collaboration.
I can stand here and hear the crowds cheering. I can stand here and look at a vision. People milling through the street, festivals, football games, basketball games, concerts, all to bring in great economic development to the city of Lincoln. It's been my privilege to serve on the Joint Public Agency and the City Council. Of course, I had two very, very important people that served on this with me, including Mayor Beitler and Regent Clare. We made a great team, the three of us, and we started out what you all need to continue.
Those who would vote in favor of this project gave us the opportunity to start or enhance a partnership between the City of Lincoln, the University of Nebraska, and the private sector businesses of Lincoln and the state of Nebraska. The supporters gave us this endorsement to make this project the envy of cities from across the country and the opportunity to build an outstanding facility. Those who voted against the measure gave us an equally important opportunity. They gave us the opportunity to ensure that the process is open and transparent in order to build and or earn their trust throughout the entire project, in order to make good on the promises that we made to the people of Lincoln. In short, those who voted gave us the opportunity to ensure that this project is done right from a perspective, from their perspective, from a process standpoint. I'm pleased to inform you that the heavy digging starts next week, on time. Again, we realize that this is an aggressive and ambitious time frame. To meet our goal, we're utilizing local companies such as Midwest Steel here, located in Lincoln, to cut down on transportation costs and to get the materials on the job site more efficiently and quicker than anticipated. We're also on budget. We review the financial expenditures regularly, and I'm pleased to inform you that every contractor that's come through has indicated that these are within the budget, that the costs are within the budget. Thanks to the work also of Don Hers and now Steve Hubka, along with others from our financial team, we're being good stewards with your tax dollars. For example, we've saved 1.24% on $300 million in issued bonds, capitalizing on favorable bond market and Lincoln's great credit rating. The savings translates to about $3.7 million in annual savings and over $86 million over the life of the bonds. We will continue to monitor your tax dollars to ensure that the dollars are used wisely to keep the project on budget. We're utilizing local talent. We're proud to note that more than 85% of all the contracts that have been awarded on this project are local, or have a local flavor to them, well above the average for projects of this scale. But we're also going one step further by meeting with these contractors to ensure that internship opportunities are available for college students in the Lincoln community. And I'm pleased to inform you that this has been well received by the contractors, and you're going to see lots of interns working on this project. The investment from the taxpayers is staying local, and at the same time, we're working to keep our young minds here in Lincoln or in Nebraska after graduation. We are wholeheartedly committed to an open and transparent process. We've established haymarketnow.com to ensure the financial reports, contracts, and other documents are made available to you, the public, to view. Our meetings are open and are formatted as such to encourage public comment. These steps are necessary components to enhance the trust of the people of Lincoln that they have in us and in this project. This project will shape Lincoln for decades to come, and it is being done the right way. There is an incredible strength in public-private partnerships like this, as long as they are managed well. Thanks in large part to the leadership of our chair, Jane Snyder, we're on time, we're on budget, and we're using Lincoln and Nebraska talent and employing Lincoln and Nebraska residents, all while engaging the Lincoln community and working hard to gain the trust and support of the people of Lincoln.
It's great to see the products of partnerships. We know they're critically important. The things don't get done without them, and this project is clearly an example of that. It's not unlike our entry into the Big Ten. We worried and thought about the practical consequences, the new competitors, the new colleagues. There are practical issues with respect to the arena, but essentially our going into the Big Ten caused us to rethink how we thought about ourselves and how others thought about us. And that's not unlike what this arena does for the city of Lincoln. I think it surprised many people that this was approved. And people look at Lincoln in a different and a much better way. And I think we all think of ourselves in a different way, that we can do something that is progressive, that's large, that's exciting. We have, as the governor mentioned, major goals for this university in terms of growth. And those goals depend on this city being a vibrant, exciting, and growing place as well. And so we're very excited as a university to see this project starting and can't wait to see it completed. Thank you very much.
I'm Wendy Birdsell, and I'm the president of the Lincoln Chamber of Commerce, and I could not be more proud in standing in front of you today for this momentous occasion of the groundbreaking on the largest public works project in the history of Lincoln, Nebraska. It gives me great pride to be part of such a project and for this accomplishment for this community. Nearly a decade ago, leaders from all corners of the community began meeting on ways to improve the ability of Lincoln to attract world-class events and maintain economic impact of other events that were clearly outgrowing our dated facilities. At that time, the idea was exciting, but many considered it an almost impossible climb of developing the financial model to make such a project a reality. The involvement of this community in the arena campaign was one unlike any I have ever seen in my years as a Lincoln resident. And those are many years too, by the way. Everywhere you looked, you would see buttons, shirts, and cards, commercials, vote yes for arena yard signs. No matter what political, social, or demographic background, everyone felt part of this effort. It was truly a result of what we can accomplish when we think as one community. Mayor, thank you for your leadership in helping make this project part of our future. It's also important to acknowledge the significant contributions of the University of Nebraska and the Vision 2015 as leaders of this process. But I would be remiss if I didn't thank the boards of directors from the Lincoln Chamber of Commerce, the Lincoln Chamber Economic Development Corporation, the Lincoln Chamber Foundation for their support of this project. What a great day, no, what a great time to be the president of the Chamber of Commerce, and what a great day to be in Lincoln, Nebraska. Let's take this momentum of this tremendous occasion to make our community even greater. Thank you.